Imagine this. You're out in the wild, surrounded by snow and ice, the cold wind biting at your skin, when suddenly you spot a polar bear, the largest land carnivore in the world, capable of running up to 25 miles per hour. Your heart starts racing. What do? How do you survive? Let's break down the steps to stay safe and increase your chances of survival. First things first, let's understand who we're dealing with. Polar bears are apex predators, meaning they're at the top of the food chain. They typically hunt seals, but they're opportunistic, meaning if they feel threatened or hungry, they might go after something else, including humans. These bears are huge. Adult males can weigh up to 1,500 pounds and stand over 10 feet tall when on their hind legs. They're built for the Arctic, with thick fur, a fat layer beneath their skin, and sharp claws that help them navigate the icy terrain. Knowing what to do in the rare case that you do encounter one could save your life. Let's break it down. If you spot a polar bear, take note of its body language. Bears communicate a lot through their posture and behavior. Here's what to look for. Curiosity. If a bear is standing upright or sniffing the air, it's likely just curious and not immediately threatening. But keep your distance. Aggression. If the bear starts to approach you directly, especially with its head low or ears flattened back, it may be preparing to charge. It may also display more aggressive behaviors like growling or a head-on stance. Now let's get into the survival strategies. These steps could make all the difference. Step 1. Stay calm and assess the situation. Your adrenaline will be pumping, but don't panic. The worst thing you can do is make sudden movements that could startle the bear. Assess how far away it is and whether it's aware of you. Polar bears rely on their sense of smell, so they may have already spotted you. Step 2. Don't run. Running is the worst thing you can do. Polar bears are fast and can outrun humans on land and in water. If you run, the bear's natural instinct will be to chase you down. Instead, stand tall, remain still, and try to make yourself appear larger by spreading your arms or using any gear you have on hand. Step 3. Back away slowly. If the bear hasn't charged, start backing away slowly. Don't turn your back on it. Keep your eyes on the bear and move towards a safe place like a shelter, vehicle, or higher ground if available. Step 4. Use bear deterrents if you have them. Bear spray is one of your best defenses. If you have bear spray, get it ready. Polar bears can be deterred by a powerful burst of spray, which creates a cloud of irritants in the air and may cause the bear to retreat. But make sure to aim for the face, and don't wait too long to deploy it. Timing is key. Step 5. Create barriers. If you're near a vehicle or structure, get inside immediately. Polar bears can be curious, but they're not likely to breach a solid barrier unless provoked. If you can't get into a building, try to climb onto a tall object, like a tree or even a large rock if available. Step 6. Fight back, only as a last resort. If the bear charges and you can't escape, fighting back is a last resort option. If a polar bear attacks, your priority is to protect your head, neck, and torso. These are the areas the bear will go for. Try to use anything at your disposal: a heavy object, a stick, or even a knife if you're armed. Aim for the bear's face, eyes, and nose, which are its most vulnerable areas. Polar bears are known for their ability to be patient during an attack. Don't scream, panic, or make quick movements. If the bear starts to back off after a defensive action, remain still and quiet. It may give you a chance to slowly escape or retreat once the bear loses interest. Remember though, fighting a polar bear should be a desperate last-ditch effort. Now that you know what to do if you encounter or are attacked by a polar bear, let's talk about preventing these encounters altogether. 1. Keep your distance. If you're in polar bear territory, make sure you stay alert and keep a safe distance from any bears you spot. 2. Avoid attracting bears. Make sure food is stored properly, either in bear-proof containers or high up out of reach. 3. Camp smart. If you're camping in bear country, set up camp away from areas with signs of bear activity. 4. Travel in groups. Bears are more likely to avoid larger groups of people. Travel with others, and make noise to alert bears of your presence. So, while encounters with polar bears are rare, being prepared and knowing what to do in an emergency is crucial. Stay calm, make yourself appear larger, and never run. You've got this. If you found these survival tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more survival tips and outdoor adventures. Have any close calls with wildlife? Share your experiences in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and keep exploring.